Hey ratbags, it's Jade. Guess what? Grounded is going to be available to buy physically. Not only that, there's also a really nice collector's edition. You haven't got long by the time you see this video, only a few hours if you want to make sure you definitely get one of the limited run. Now, I've got to say, it's pretty sad that Microsoft don't invest as much in physical copies. We all know that digital is the most popular buy now to buy your games, but still, Sony still invests quite a lot in making sure that a lot of digital games have physical copies alongside them. Whereas Xbox, unless it's Halo or maybe Gears of War, they tend to utilise a lot of outside third-party companies. The good news is the game isn't actually any more expensive if you just want to buy a copy on a disc. I'm going to take you through that and take a look at the collector's edition and show you what's inside, because I'm definitely getting one. So Grounded is available on the PlayStation Store and Nintendo Store. In fact, you can go ahead and buy and pre-order it very soon. I think it's going to go live maybe today that you'll be able to pre-order it. That's from the Expo show that they had recently. And best news is it's exactly the same price as it is on Xbox, which wasn't always a given. Obviously Xbox has got the Game Pass, and that's where the majority of players have actually played Grounded. But apart from the discount that you get with Game Pass, it's still $34.99. It's exactly the same price on Nintendo Switch eStore, and I'm absolutely guaranteeing it's going to be the same price on the PlayStation. And of course you can buy Grounded even if you've still got a PlayStation 4. But it's the collector's editions that I'm really more interested in, because look at this, it's still the same price when you factor in the differences in obviously money. But not just the bog standard disc version, I want the collector's one. But I am showing you this first. It is only available on the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch physically. It does look like you won't be able to buy a PS4 physical copy. You'll only be able to do that digitally. And it does list that you can buy it on the Xbox One as well, where it's under the logos, but I couldn't find the actual page for it. But yes, you'll be able to buy a physical copy for your Xbox Series X, not the S, because it's digital. Now the problem lies that these physical copy editions haven't actually been made, and this is why I don't like these third parties doing this. Effectively, you might not get it until August. These are really meant to be for people that really love the game and really want to just get hold of a nice collector's item. The box standard version does look like it's going to come with 2 postcards inside the actual box, and that's pretty much it. Now, it is the same price as digital, so again, that's a great move. But I would say, even for fans and new ones that on Switch or PlayStation, it would have been nice to maybe get something a little bit extra, even if it meant charging extra. Of course, that's where this comes into it. This is the special collector's edition, and it's a lot more expensive. I kind of wish there was like a middle ground. Now, there was actually an Xbox like this that you could go ahead and try and win as part of a raffle. They only ever made 2 of them. I did my best to try and see if I could test one of them, but that wasn't happening. But this is everything that you get inside it. So this is going to be available for Xbox One, it says, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5 and Switch. So what do we get inside? Well, you're obviously going to get a physical copy edition of the game. You get the nice box that it all comes in. You're going to get a special frame that you can swap in and out all of these different postcards. A whole bunch of stickers. 2 wristbands with hoops, that's the character that's based on. Grounded art book, which is really cool. A USB soundtrack on cassette as well as on CD, including year 1 and year 2 of the music. And a complete set of dice as well, obviously with D&D being a big part of Grounded. Not to mention the 4 Mantarines little figures that you'll be able to also get. These look like they might even be paintable, so you could, if you're skilled enough and got the right materials, give it a shot. As collector's editions go, it's definitely really cool. I've seen recently on this same website things for like Rugrats, where it offers like a 6-inch golden reptile statue. I think this is definitely comparable. I maybe would have swapped out the wristbands for something else, and since we've already got a digital copy of the soundtrack on cassette, I don't really see the need for the CD version as well. But either way, I'm definitely buying this. In fact, I'm going to buy it on the Switch. I don't need to worry and wait. I'll probably buy the PlayStation digital so that I can go ahead and show and test it to everyone and what it looks like. And to be honest, I'll probably buy it on the Switch as well. In the end though, I'll probably end up selling the copy of the game that comes with it and just keeping this nice little box set. Now these pre-orders are going to go live from 25th of March to April 28th. They may sell out before then, but I do think the way it works with this is they should have enough. It's about just getting as many orders as they can before they shut it down on 28th of April. So you've only got just over a month. Kind of sucks that PlayStation and Switch players, you will only have maybe a couple weeks, if that, to really see if Grounded's a game that you really love and enjoy. Then you can go ahead and buy the collector's edition. I feel like this should have been extended or announced or introduced, just given a bit longer. And yep, the collector's edition though, you may not actually see until January next year. So do bear that in mind. If you are going to splurge out on this, it really is a treat for real Grounded players that have really enjoyed the game. So I am glad we can play and buy Grounded physically, and I'm glad there's something nice like this. I am still just a little bit cheesed though that regular actual players won't necessarily buy this because they don't want to wait until August to get their copy of it. Now, if you're panicking about shipping, if you actually take attention to the website, there's a whole bunch of countries they list that they do ship internationally to. Doesn't say or mention anything about prices just yet, and thankfully United Kingdom is one of them. So there we go, I've done my bit for marketing. Mikey, if you're watching this, I'll gladly be told now if you want to swing me one of these as a prototype to unbox and save me a good $100 or so. But otherwise, yeah, obviously, of course I'm going to buy this. Grounded has done so much for me over the years, and I've done plenty for it too, generating over 21 million views. I've been every step of the way, and I can't wait to show all the PlayStation and Switch players what a great, fantastic game Grounded is. As I said, it's really cool. It's the same price as it is on Xbox, and whether you buy it physical or digital, as long as you don't mind a bit of a wait, it's going to be the same price as well. And that's it. I've got loads incoming, loads of shorts, loads of info talking about the Grounded Fully Yoked update. Make sure you subscribed and you've got notification bell dinged. And I'll catch you ratbags later.